Fuck the herb. Now you can live stream a live chat.
Look lively!
My game does that a lot. It loads. It loads in the parts of the map.
It's on to us!
Sorry.
Ugh.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence! I'm tired of all these puppet shows. I'll show the poor.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment. So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
All of you.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and
I think that was
affliction
short
seem
best, no?
prevailing themes of late.
Huh?
Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
Sure.
I just said he has a sharp ass.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Super
Not
bite.
at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could...
Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
My sister Mary, she was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first. But it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful. But I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. how Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
But I'm about to move my mic. What?
You wouldn't play it though?
I wouldn't play
Any
Blue. It's hard.
familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon,
I'm gonna still be up, but I'm gonna
Aloysius
move my mic 'cause it's hot as
Dawson
hell
is
in my room.
considered
I need to turn the fan
ideal
on.
Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
No, I need to turn my fan on. So
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion
yeah,
of
but
the
you're on a
empire.
live stream.
The most loyal are awarded immortality.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite, but we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind, and they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the
Who?
bloodbath.
William.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who she is.
Yeah, you do.
The nigga who left somebody's mouth a lot.
What?
Should we
The nigga
fight
who left
back?
somebody's mouth a lot.
I will not be hunted down like an animal
That's
again.
cool.
I
Hey, bud.
admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts.
Are you watching, Skylar?
They are a resourceful lot.
Yes, I mean.
Are you looking at the chat?
What?
Are you looking at the chat?
You should flee then.
Yep.
Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer.
His eyes
I shall
just
keep
white.
it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you.
Yes, Skylar.
Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt
Wait.
it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not
Good
have
question.
seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What?
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire. But most of those fled England long ago.
Let me put my audio. Also, when are you going?
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask.
When you mind my
Was it you?
Just kidding.
Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I
Good
know you
question.
shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal. But I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all.
Skylar.
You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire.
Am I really?
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this,
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
and I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
This is
Will
the
I
most
see you
longest
again,
cutscene I've ever seen in my
No,
life.
you will find me here if you need me. I shall
God damn,
conduct
even what you
inquiries
call
alone,
it, it's not this
and we can
long.
then share our discoveries.
Beyond two souls.
Oh yeah.
will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help.
You feel what in your bones?
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled.
Boss fight?
Finally, some good news in these dark
Yeah.
hours.
You don't know what a boss fight is?
Thank you.
A boss
I
fight?
appreciate the advice.
What?
I had best prepare myself
Yeah,
to
I've
meet
never
this
heard of
Lord
that.
Redgrave now.
Are you
How
tired?
thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the
No,
flesh,
I just never heard.
so to speak.
Something tells me
shit.
you're not very keen on the man.
Don't
A
get me
boss
wrong.
fight? That's what
The gentlemen
that's what I'm
of the
hearing.
Ascalon Club are honourable, but their attitudes and
Oh.
opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
Yeah, death.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order
After a
of things.
boss fight question,
Jonathan.
quote unquote, for me, a boss fight coming on.
Promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Fine. That's so long. Well, I'm not used to that. I'm very far in the game. I'm not gonna
Why he opened the door like that?
I don't know. I was trying to get over so we go back to his booty call. But I feel a boss fight coming on. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, my main race no nigga.
There's two things in this game there's a lot of. Cutscenes and loading screens.
And that Hope talking a lot. She took half the game up talking. I don't know how you sat through that. I had to skip all that.
William, am I ever gonna finish that last? Hell no.
So,
No, I'm
Time
never
to visit
finishing
the
that.
Ascalon
It's not
Club.
scary. It's confusing and stupid. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
You said, hell no, I'm not.
Like, if you watched the ending of the last one, I was stuck. I didn't know where to go.
That mood.
it's locked, all right.
This is what I do when I kill it! I'm gonna die by then.
I want to play We Happy Few. I remember that game.
We have a few. You played that game?
Yeah, we used to watch it.
What? Are you serious? What did you play? We have a few.
I said, I want to play it. I don't have it. Oh shit, those blinding me.
Going to play WWE. Sorry. Just for Rage and my laptop. So this guy was mostly Rage.
That was the vampire I saw earlier.
Okay,
This war takes no prisoners. It's locked.
Where am I supposed to go? This is the thing. You have to go around all the time. It's like that is like kind of like Bloodborne. You always on the wrong side. Like every door is locked.
At Hitman.
Hitman's easier in this game. Promise that.
The West
It
End.
is, but
Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
we wanted to go somewhere and now the doors are locked.
Where the hell am I supposed to go? Okay, so I'm supposed to go up.
Are you from Ascalon? I don't care! Ah! Ah!
I don't know how to play this game.
Yeah. What the hell is that? That thing at the bottom right, in the middle, what is that?
What?
Like the middle piece.
The LQR? Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's my special move.
Oh. I knew that. Oh shit, did he just clap your throat?
I know. I didn't know. I don't know where to go, and I don't want to kill. I don't want to kill innocents.
If they see you did to kill them or something, this game is confusing.
No, it's like there's like innocent people in the streets you can kill if you want to. No, then you get a bad ending if you do that.
Oh.
But I might
So
just
if you
have
kill
to.
the innocent, you get a bad ending, basically.
Yeah, if you kill too many of them, I just don't want to risk it and kill them. Then like, I'm probably already getting a bad ending. I probably already am.
56. Damn.
So I have to go all the way back around again.
Finsbury
How the
game.
hell am I supposed to? How am I supposed to go? I'm just gonna run away from that guy. That guy's level 27, I'm level 16. That's how hard this game is.
At Bloodborne.
Bloodborne's hard too.
You think Bloodborne was good?
It was hard too.
Oh.
Wait. That guy's level 29, so I'd rather not. Oh.
There's one of them! Watch yourselves!
I feel a boss fight. I don't like it.
It's one coming soon, bud.
What?
It's one coming soon. The place is near you.
Feel it in my bones.
Feel it.
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British
Rabbit.
vampire society.
Only the
Not quite as subtle as I expected.
support the equality.
How am I supposed to? How do I know where to go? Stupid. Another loading screen.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
That's how you smiled at me.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Probably asleep. Okay. Scott, you're asleep.
There has been quite a battle here. Place the first.
Skylar. This is what always happens when she ever falls asleep. Skylar,
Yes.
wake up.
I am up.
Girl, you was just passed out.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, sure.
Good evening.
Did you hear me snore?
I heard you just.
No, my mouth is open.
Wake up. Now answer me then. You must be
I
tired.
you sound so low. That's why I can't hear you.
Really? How is it better now?
My good friends, if I
Yeah,
may
you
have
can
your
eat your mic,
attention,
bud.
behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bancher was no match for him.
Here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to
Oh, right,
discuss.
another long ass cutscene bit.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She's a close friend, and I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Skylar.
Why do
Yes,
you
sir.
suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best,
I
and you
am awake.
definitely fit the bill. Your
Right now, you're talking
scientific
to
and
Lord
medical reputation
Redgrave.
alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed. But first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
How dare you speak so flippantly of my family?
Have no embarrassment. definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
To the crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the east end of all skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My
Yes.
priorities have
Is the
changed.
broadcast still going on?
Fergal was a zealous servant
Huh?
of mine,
Is the
but like any
broadcast still going on?
servant, he had his limitations
Yes, it is.
and is
Okay.
readily replaced if necessary.
My mind is zoning out real bad.
You're tired.
I agree to join the club.
This is good
No.
news. Good news indeed in these crucial
You are
times.
tired.
Let's inform the assembly formally and
Do you
proceed
have
with your
physical proof?
initiation.
You
My
just said your mind's
initiation.
going zoning in
Fear
and
not.
out.
Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just
Perhaps
that we,
I
the members of
said that.
Ascalon, believe that
Doesn't mean
tradition and
this-
custom are the backbone.
Doesn't mean
of
I'm
this country.
tired.
My fellow members, dear friends, please
still
gather
gonna
and
talk about
welcome this
tidbits.
Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
What? How do I join? Okay, what do I have to join?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
He just sucked on that thing.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
That old man needs to sit down.
One of us. One of them.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago, well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No. He was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed.
To get his ass beat up some real shit.
My main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires.
I'd have played a little bit more if I knew.
To appease the situation, we must eradicate the skulls.
This is some long-ass cutscenes.
I have met peaceful and wise skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Have you heard the horned vampire revealing himself and singing obscure songs around the city? What is this new malevolence?
I want a new weapon. My weapon ain't that good.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
You know if I was supposed to go outside, you know? Skyler?
Huh?
You know if I was supposed to go outside, right? Do you know?
Bro, I really can't hear you.
Do you know how I'm supposed to go outside? Do you know if I'm supposed to go outside or not?
No, I don't.
Dang, I wasn't paying attention.
I dozed off. So
Because you're tired.
maybe.
I know you're tired. You can go if you want.
I might. I wanna watch this gameplay
I
though.
don't think William in here no more.
Heard about that dude?
Huh?
I forgot about him.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by
Women's
an
right to
ancient
vote is
vampire.
only the first.
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
What's she making for her life?
Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte. What?
You... All...
Tell me about...
What do you want?
I don't care. I'm just gonna get on with the mission.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mulaney.
Put you.
Goodbye, Charlotte.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Remember, don't...
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention?
Come on, Johnny.
That map is so bright.
Clarence.
Shit.
I almost didn't...
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. And if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mulaney's...
Yes? What about the Mulaney's? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors.
No.
What is going on in there? I wonder.
Interesting.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
What the hell am I supposed to go?
Sarah. I think that's her name.
Come here.
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Step back her throat.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
I'm investigating the source.
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. Rats, rats. Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
I must go now.
Women of all countries unite!
Dang, that's nice feet.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're on.
You guys, oh shit, it's like doing this. Good work.
I knew! He's a vampire but doesn't act like one.
Dead inside.
It's a leech! Kill it!
I just ran. I ain't doing that right now. Like, he's a vampire, but he doesn't act like one. He ran out of stamina, like, force him. What? Was I just...
I didn't hear of a vampire running out of stamina.
I have no idea what
Ride horses and milk cows.
I don't know if I was just being here or not.
So basically, the game doesn't even give you like directions. Like, stupid.
Nope, not supposed to be in here. I have no idea what you're doing. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. If you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mulaney's...
Yes? What about the Mulaney's? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What
is going on in there? I wonder.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Wait, what? Wasn't I just talking to this guy?
Support the equality between
There is no one
men
else
and
here.
women.
There's only them two people.
What the fuck? Who the hell is that talking?
That one woman I was just talking to.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
Of course, it's unlocked from the other. I have to go on.
Sounds like fun.
Women die too in this war.
Walk. Something. Now I'm just totally going the wrong way.
Even someone you're close to.
Women die too in this war.
Let me go back in here. That's where I was supposed to go.
Just do it.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Nights ago, I thought it was Fergal coming back, but no. That creature barely spoke English.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
I feel like the newcomer, and I do not like it at all.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Dawson? Dawson?
Mr. Dawson, of
Man,
Dawson
I
and
didn't
Dawson,
know he was in this game.
the wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A
He cut his hair
withering
off.
London
Dead ass.
figurehead, to be
Those
precise.
fucking
Are you
strings.
sick, Mr. Dawson?
That dude you're talking to.
I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
By doing so, are you...
What?
Alright.
How's your investigation going, Dr. Reed? Time is our enemy.
I have a few questions for your lordship.
All right, but be quick.
Goodbye, Lord.
Godspeed.
I'm about to look this up, I'm not lying.
Just I'm about to go to sleep. Tired.
Alright.
Are you still gonna be live streaming this?
I don't know. Probably not. I think
What?
probably as soon as you leave, I'll stop it.
Oh, gotcha.
Why can't I wish out a boss fight in this so you can see how hard it is?
It's locked.
This then we got some of the cutscenes.
Welcome
Are
to the Ascalon.
you gonna be on tomorrow?
Yeah.
I.
Alright.